Alex Mcleish has been sacked. Yes, this is a wee bit out of date. Well, not out of date, like it's still the same day, but it's a wee bit late. I put up a poll earlier and got a few votes, and it was about 85% was happy with him getting sacked, and 15 obviously, if you can do the math, if you're not mentally retarded, didn't want him to go. But in my opinion, fucking, he had to go. It's been shit. It has been absolute dog shit under, Mcleish. Like, under Strachan, you felt like we were actually going somewhere. But under Mcleish, we get beat 3-0 by Kazakhstan. We couldn't swim. We were just managing to keep our head above water, but even then, there was a great white shark biting all of our limbs off at the same time, you know what I mean? It was just shot. And then the game against San Marino, I mean, the second worst team in the world beat San Marino 5-0. It was realistically 1-0. And then we scored really late on to make it 2-0. And San Marino had a few chances to actually get a fucking point out of that game. And if they did get a point out of that game, it would have been fucking shocking. And then they're talking about the replacement. I've already forgot the guy's name. What the fuck is it? Jack Ross is being mentioned. David Moyes. If David Moyes gets this job, we could end up worse than San Marino in the rankings, because David Moyes is utter pish. If it was the Moyes at Everton, like 15 years ago, like 10 years ago, then it would be alright. But the Moyes of recently, United, Real Sociedad, Sunderland, you wouldn't want that, because as pish as we are, that would be just a fucking nosedive, like a Boeing 747 into the fucking deck, and you don't want that pish. You do not want that pish. But anyway, the blame does just goes beyond Mcleish, because the SFA are a bunch of bastards, like, and there is no two ways of putting that. Fucking players don't want to play for the country. They're like, oh, we'll just, like, Tierney didn't want to play. Robertson didn't had the dentist. I mean, we should be beating Kazakhstan without those two, but with those two playing, you know, I mean, that changes the game. Mcleish gave loads of people chances, but, I mean, in terms of youth, the home nations, like, we're second best. We've got the second best squad. I know Wales have got Ramsey and Bale, and those two are, like, you know, I mean, great, but, well, Bale used to be. Ramsey had that season where he was fucking the best midfielder in the world, and then he's begun to pick up recently for Arsenal. Obviously, he's away to Juventus. But I mean, at this current point in time, Ramsey's better than Bale. But the point is, we've got the second best home nations team behind England, which you would expect. England obviously going to be first, but I think England's team's overrated. I do, but you know what I mean? They just couldn't gel when they had all the star power, like late 2000s, mid 2000s. You know what I mean? But yeah, Mcleish is gone. It's a good day, but considering who we bring in, it could just be the start of fucking hell on earth. But until next time, leave your thoughts down below. Until then, peace.